What is going on YouTube? It is your boy Jason Lloyd and I'm back with another really exciting video about the Tesla stock. Apologies for my recent absence for the last week and a half. I have been super busy. I had an internship in accounting and I started a new job, so I haven't had any time to get a video out until now. And in this video today, we're going to be looking at the long-term effects of holding Tesla, what I think it's going to be doing in the short term, and what Tesla is all about, so stick around. Welcome back to my channel. My channel is all about investing in stocks and ETFs in financial markets. So if that is something that sounds like an interest to you, making money online, making a passive income through the stock market, then do make sure to click that big red juicy subscribe button below and subscribe to my channel. So today's video is all about Tesla. Why is Tesla so talked about and what is all the hype about? Well, from October last year in 2019, we actually had some lows on the stock of about $250 per share. It has now since jumped up to a total of $1,700 earlier this week. That is a massive gain, and in the last month alone, the stock itself has seen a 60% increase since its highs at about $900, which was just about 4 or 5 weeks ago at the beginning of June. So this is a stock that is very underestimated right now in the stock market. It's something that's being talked all about over social media, all over the news, and I want to tell you what exactly is going on with the stock, where I think it's going to go long term, and what I think is going to be happening right now in the short term. Of course, so you can figure out what is a great investment and how to make the most money possible. So for those of you that are confused, what is Tesla? On the stock market, its ticker symbol is TSLA. So Tesla is a car manufacturing company, and it is also a technology stock. They are an American company established in 2003 by a group of engineers, and they have over 1 million vehicles on the road currently. And they are now based with 3 factories currently, one in Nevada, one in California, and one in Shanghai. So Elon Musk, the owner of Tesla, has tweeted earlier this week that they do want to potentially open up a new firm and a factory to advance their technology further in Texas, and they are currently set to build on target a new factory introducing their lines into Europe by the target of 2021 in Berlin. So some of the car models that Tesla currently are manufacturing are the Model X, the Model Y, the Model S, the Model 3, and to name but a few. Now, their cars are specifically designed for self-driving purposes. They are manufacturing away from fossil fuels, and they are going towards renewable energies. So they are the only car manufacturer in the world currently that is owning and dominating the market with their innovation. Because they have these new technologies of self-driving vehicles and these assets of renewable sources of energy, they are absolutely exploding on a huge hype right now. It is rumored that they are going to be entered into the S&P 500 on the 22nd of July this month, when they are due to release their quarter earnings for the last 4 quarters. If they do come out on top with profit in this quarter, it will mean that they will qualify in order to become registered into the S&P 500. So what does this mean for Tesla shareholders and for obviously Tesla itself being put into the S&P 500? So if we look back at history and compare Yahoo, which performed in a very similar way to what Tesla did, where it flatlined for many years and then exploded up and it reached its point and got into the S&P 500, we can see a very similar situation evolving with the current Tesla stock. Now, what happened when Yahoo joined the S&P 500? Well, their stock exploded for a 2-month period and then it settled down. Because what happens when a company joins the S&P 500? The S&P 500 is essentially an index fund of the top 500 performing companies in the US market. Now, as soon as a company is registered into the S&P 500, it has massive exposure to the rest of hedge fund managers, investment banks, huge investment firms that want to invest in the top US companies. So what is that going to mean for Tesla? If they are included in the S&P 500, of course it is going to push the share price of the company up. This is where we can expect to see an increase of about 40%. So where it is currently sitting at about $1,500, we should hopefully be able to see a nice target range of $2,400 quite easily if this is to happen. Now, on the reverse hand of this, if it does not meet the requirements and it does have a negative impact on its Q2 earnings and it is not registered, I do think because of the hype and the way that the stock has recently been performing and it is pumped up and it is very, very highly bought right now and it's at its highest ever highs, it will actually turn down and it should come down to about the 1,000 mark, where analysts are predicting currently it is averaged around $948 per share. So it is currently overpriced, and I do think that we will see some downside momentum again, because stocks do move up and down generally throughout the terms of time, and I do think that we then will see those higher levels. And of course in the future I do think that it can reach a much higher position because of the fact it is such an innovative company, and they are leading globally, and they are an international company, and they are performing so well right now, even with the current COVID crisis. So my advice to you as investors in the short term is Tesla is currently a very volatile stock, and volatile does not always mean it's a good thing. Although you can make substantial profits straight away, you can also make those losses. So this is where you'd be very careful. I would actually wait until the 22nd of July before investing in a stock such as Tesla that is so volatile, so that then you have a clearer picture whether the company is actually performing at a very high level or whether it is currently going to underperform and we're going to see those pullbacks happening. Because again, you do not want to invest into bad investments and make silly decisions just because you are trading off of hype. Now, Tesla is actually on target for 2024 to reach a massive high of $4,000 per share. Some people are even talking about it going to $7,000 a share, which it could even go up that high because of the way that they are leading. But again, this is all long-term thinking, and this is many years ahead. So of course, if you are going to hold onto your Tesla stock, that if you are getting in at good levels, to hold it for the long term and not to sell out in the short term, because this is a stock that is really crazy volatile and really could see some potential massive gains. But then again, I am not a financial advisor, so do make sure that you do all of your own research and due diligence before you invest in anything, because I am not here to advise you. These are strictly just my opinions. So we also know that Tesla is to release a semi-truck release, and now this vehicle is actually going to be run so much cheaper than its competitors of fossil fuels and diesel. And this company has already had orders from companies such as Coca-Cola, Furniture World, and Pepsi. So of course, we already know that the future of Tesla is growing day by day, and we can see an increase in the short to long term of revenues just because of this. And of course, they are investing in solar panel energies, which are again going to increase them in the long term. Elon Musk, the co-founder of Tesla, is of course now richer than Warren Buffett and has a net worth more than $60 billion. This is absolutely crazy. This company is exploding because of their innovation in a sector of technology which is disguised in car manufacturing. They also specialize in renewable energies, and they are going to be bringing out new model transportation that will be self-driven, and it will entitle their consumers to actually have a passive income and allow them to have self-driving cars just like Uber, and they're going to rival some of the biggest companies in the world. So Elon Musk has announced recently that he is almost at level 4 and 5 capacity of achieving autonomy. Now what this means is he is going to be able to rival future companies such as Uber and Lyft, because he's going to have self-driving robot cars, and that is going to put tremendous pressures on these companies in order to pronounce and create profits for themselves at a much greater level of compensation, because ultimately Uber only takes 20% commissions from their drivers, because of course their drivers have to make money to survive, because if this is a business, it's a job, and these people need money. But if you have a car that is a robot and they do not have to pay these commissions, then of course they can afford to do it at a much cheaper level of service. So they're going to be making a much higher level of profit, and they're going to underline all of their competitors, and it's going to push the share price of Tesla up tremendously. So this is a really successful business model. They have amazing future capacity to generate more wealth and more income. They are constantly outlining their competitors, and they are continuing to be innovative in the marketplace to dominate future competitors. Now again, in the long term, this is another reason why I think Tesla will actually do extremely well, and I do think they are worth putting into your portfolio if you can get involved at a very reasonable level. Again, right now I do not think it's the time to invest. I think maybe after the 22nd of July, once we have further insight into knowing exactly where this company is going in the future and in the short term, to prevent obviously any losses, I think that is the moment that you'll be able to seize and you'll be able to get in at a good level, or at least if you know that they are going to be accelerating into the S&P 500, and you know, okay, obviously involving yourself with the stock at all-time highs is going to be profitable for you, because you know that in the future they are going to continue to strive for more growth, and they are going to be more innovative, and they are going to have new products and new services, and they're going to smash their competitors out the water. Then obviously do take the risk and go for an investment in Tesla into your portfolio. So now imagine you are a Tesla owner and you have invested in a Model S, and this car is going to make you a passive income for life. At nighttime, after it's charged, it goes out on a run and it lifts to different people and it's passively generating you income. In the morning, it's come back, it self-charges, and then it drives you to and from work. This is a business model that you cannot comprehend. It is unbelievable what this company are doing, how incredible this company is, because they are being so innovative and they are allowing themselves to generate massive potential incomes because of the future that they have provided for themselves as a company. So guys, again, I really do hope that you have enjoyed this video today and you've learned something new about Tesla, or it has inspired you to start investing. Whatever you do, if you do want to start investing, I do recommend the trading app of 212. I do have an affiliate link, which I will leave below in the description, where you can get a free stock up to £100 simply by using the affiliate link below. And I will also benefit from that by getting the same stock that you get as well. All you need to do is open up the account, which takes about 10 minutes, and then you will deposit £1 and then you will get that free stock within 24 hours. Whatever you do, have a great week ahead. And if you made it to the end, then congratulations, and please smash that like button for me, because so much work went into this video and I really appreciate that big juicy like button going off, and it really helps out with the channel and the algorithm. And I'll see you back on my channel soon for some more interesting dive into some content into the financial markets, where we will analyze some more stocks and how to make you a passive income for life.